Hello again, it's Tony and we're back at the booth. Today I'm going to do some acrylic flowers. I have 4 different nails with 4 different shapes. So that way you can just design and see what's cute. I have a medium almond, medium square, short square, extra square. Extra short square. So let's just make some acrylic flowers. So I'm really just learning how to do this myself. So we're going to practice together. Let's start with this now. I want to do some green flowers. So we'll do some green acrylic. Just try to do a cute little design. So I stumbled across another nail tech's YouTube channel and I learned how to do the acrylic flowers off of her. And I think using these little rhinestones, they really help a lot, because my main issue when I was trying to do acrylic flowers in the past is that I don't have proper placement. Like, I don't know where to place them at to make them look symmetrical and pretty. So putting the rhinestone right there in the middle, like, it gives you an outline of where you need to place it. You could put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3. Like, it just really helps. So, and I also have this 3D brush. So I'm going to submerge my brush in my liquid. Then I'm going to wipe out a lot of excess liquid. You really want a drier brush for these flowers. And then my powder. I'm going to come in here. Since these nails are not too long, I don't want very big petals, because I have to leave room to put the petals around here and then the petals on these 2 rhinestones. So for this, I'm just going to dip my brush and I'm going to go like in a circular motion to the powder for 3 seconds. Maybe I could have went longer than that. So how long you hold your brush in the powder is going to determine how big your petal is. And I don't really want a big petal. So I probably did like 4 swivels, 4 little twirls into the powder. I'm going to take it and I'm going to place my first petal right here. And I'm going to wipe my brush off on my paper towel. Dip it back into my liquid because I want my brush to have that little angle to it. Make sure I got most of my liquid. And then this petal, just going to press down into the middle. And I really don't like how this first petal came out, but it is kind of cute. So for the next petal, I'll move a little bit quicker. I was a little too slow on this one. And also, I'm thinking that might be more on the larger side. Like, maybe I would want a smaller petal, because I want to make sure that I can get, I'm trying to get at least 5 petals around this diamond, but small enough that where I can put petals around these 2 rhinestones as well. So this is just something that practice is going to make perfect. The more you do it, you'll get better at it. But in the beginning, it's okay to not know what you're doing and make mistakes, because then that's how you learn. So I'm going to try to move a little bit quicker with this petal. See, that one's going down more like how I want it. But it's not a fail. Just because it didn't come out the first one, it come out like I want it, doesn't mean that it's a fail. Just keep going. Now I feel like this one is going to be too small, but we're going to go with it. and that's actually okay. So it's a good thing I went with it. Now we come to this side. And that's the thing I like about doing the press-ons, because I could flip the nail all around like this. Like on the actual human hand, you can't turn all the way around and put that. Probably have to go something like this. Take the brush around. But you gotta remember, the person gonna be right there, so you have to go. It's just different. But I think I might can only get 4 petals. Because if I put one right here, that's going to be too small of a space for the 5th. So I can't do 5 like I originally wanted to do, but it's okay. Because now I know if I have a nail this small and I'm doing the flower in the middle, I need smaller petals. So what I'm doing is dipping my brush in my liquid, kind of tapping on the side a few times, and then I'm gonna do a little swirl. 1, 2, 3. And I'm placing my bead down. And I'm going back, cleaning off my brush, dipping it back in the liquid. Coming back over here and patting this petal down. And you can get real cute with it and leave little dents in the petal. So now I want to put some here and here. And I'm going to start over here in the corner, so that way I know I got enough room to put 3 petals. So these, I definitely want these beads to be smaller. So I'm just going to go into my powder. 1, 2. For a quick 2 seconds. Drop my bead down. Clean my brush. And come back. Go into my powder. 1, 2. So that's probably gonna be too small. I don't want it that small. One, 2. Here. Clean the brush off. And go back. Flatten my petal out. It's not leaving me a lot of space. And also these 2 petals are touching. I just want to kind of separate that a little bit. And there's not a lot of space over there, so I might need that smaller bead. So this one I'm just going 1, 2 real quick. Back pat it out. Smaller than I wanted it to be, but it still doesn't mess the nail up. So now I'm going to do these at the bottom. Now we'll see if I can get my petals more proportional on this last one. These are really fun to do. So if you've never done them, give them a try. It looks harder than it is. Having the right tools really helps. Having the right kind of brush. This is a Acrylic panel brush. I just got this off of Amazon. It's probably gonna give me a small petal, but I'm gonna go with it because I don't want it too big anyway. And those two petals are touching. I really don't want that, so I'm gonna just go right down through the side. Put that last little petal right here. Use my petal and then clean my brush off. Okay, that's our first design. Really cute blue with the green petals. Now for our next one, we're going to use a light pink. Now this one I want to aim for 5 petals. So I'm going to try to be more consistent with my petal sizes, my bead sizes. So that I dip that for about 3 seconds. I'm just going to press. I kind of wish that one was a little bit thicker. It's already looking cute. I'm loving those 2 colors together. Okay, so far so good. See if we can get 2 more petals in there. Take my brush out, but I want it to be kind of dry. A little more. Okay. This one I'm gonna go through and put some rhinestones. Change the design a little bit. So we'll just put a little adhesive. Maybe we'll just go like this. And then I'll put a little bit coming up this way. Maybe I want it going this way. So, okay, let's just go ahead and cure that. So this one I just did maybe about 3 seconds in the powder. I'm try to bring it out a little bit so that way I can kind of bring it into a point. Sit down. And I got those two. And I'm gonna go through and put some round beads around this part. I'm gonna try to get 3. Let's see if we can do 1, 2, 3. So I'm holding my brush in there for about 3 seconds. I'm counting to 3. I'm swirling, but I'm counting to 3. And whatever way works best for you, it just helps me. So just kind of counting my head. Okay. Let's try for one more bead right here. And I'm waiting until my bead wets out before I put it down. Okay, that's that design. Now for our last nail, we got the little teeny nail. I'm going to put some blue color color. Now this one, because it's so small, I'm just going to do 3 petals here, 3 petals here. And I think that bead was maybe a little too wet because you can kind of see it running. And I really don't want it touching my rhinestone, but it is. So I'm gonna go through like this. Let's see if I can get it off. Okay, it's gonna be a little tight fit right here because my space is kind of small. Okay, our last bee. Okay, that's our green with the blue flowers. So these are all our flowers. So I would top coat over everything, but I would just aim for a thinner layer top coat. So I would like try to smush it into the little crevices. And smush it in there. And I would probably go back and wipe off my brush and then just kind of come back on top. And that way the 3D flowers are still defined, but everything is top coated. The top coat is going to be that layer of protection. It's another layer of protection. Okay, so let's cure that. These are our acrylic flowers. Okay, thanks for watching.